pro career. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Ducks were on the road to take on the Flames. Anaheim put on a show in this one, winning big. The Golden Knights were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Jets. Vegas toughs one out and pick up the win. The Sabres were in a dogfight on the road against the Lightning. Tampa poked out a victory in a tight one. No shortage of struggles on this road trip, but they'll try to end it with a W tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got all of that with a blocker. What a stop by Binnington.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Comes up with a stop. Binnington's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Gretzky's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he takes a shot, and that was stopped. Binnington's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. The Devils gain the zone. From point blank, Binnington's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck scooped up by Shen. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. St.Louis moves ahead with the puck. The Devils have it against the wall. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close.
I like the way he tracks the puck here.
That's
good to be a homer. You're at home, be a good home team. That's one way to do it. Bad luck for the goalie, great luck for the shooter here. This is stopped about 90%. Hey, you got to stop 100% of it because now it's in the cage.
The Devils are back at center ice and with it a 1-0 lead.
You'd like to start quickly. This is about as perfectly as you can. At home, crowd behind you, and a real lead. Let's go back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after winning the first one. They tack another one on here. Wow, he hammered that. Too much power for the goalie to control it, and hits him, and still goes in.
Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And look at this. We've got a 2-on-1. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck. Gretzky's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
And now it's grabbed by True. Puck grabbed by Falk. St.Louis gains a hold of it. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Devils have it in the offensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Devils play it near the point. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it to the net. Scores! They are on fire!
Yeah, and it's all different sources, too. Score a goal, make a change, get another one. Nothing seems to slow them down. Wow, that screen looked like it was just about perfect, didn't it? He doesn't even react as this puck goes by him.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he gets it from that. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Pennington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pennington's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Makes the save, but barely with that one. To the front! Makes the save with the trapper.
He makes the glove stop right from the slot. That's a dangerous chance.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New Jersey's got a 3-goal lead. Lemieux won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Another save!
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position and he makes the save.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Palat.
Maybe they should try both goalies in the net down there. This net is going to get tipped over as they keep scoring. Aside from the velocity of the shot, James, I think the release is so quick. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Devils have a 4-goal lead. Taken by Hamilton. Look at this. They've got somebody's here on the attack. Pennington's going to slow things down and opt for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Hamilton's got control of it now behind the cage. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Good stop by Pennington. Climbing right to the front. Denies it again.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nearing the point. Wrist shot from the slot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Wrist one in front. Stops it with a stick. What a save by Binnington. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got it now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Hammers the shot. Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. The goalie's not going to like this, mainly because that turnover right in front of him doesn't allow him to get set. He gets beat down low.
More than half the period left to play. New Jersey's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he keeps it out as he gets a piece of it with the stick.
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot. He keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole.
Puck picked up by Block. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Here in the offensive zone, they've got the puck. And they've got it in their own end here. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Gretzky. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Receives the pass.
2 goals already, on the hunt for a third.
Beatington's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Great save from in tight.
The goalie had to be sharp there, James. That's a top-notch chance right in the middle of the ice.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. It's a 5-0 hockey game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
Well, that'll wake you up. Shot right off the middle of the mask and makes a save.
Just gets enough to keep it out.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
He was locked in there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned up a notch now. Picks it up inside the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Schenns gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Lets it fly! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and another stop!
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gretzky. The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Whoa. There's the hottie, and look at him go!
Oh, man, what a charge. You're in home, the building's wrapped up, you throw 3 on the board. You're the man tonight. Oh, I love that release right there. He pulls it tight to his feet, leans on it hard, and with the new sticks, torques up the flex, and he blasts it by him.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Keeps hold of the puck. St.Louis tries to break down from their own end. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Beatington's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Trying to escape the pressure. Puck scoops up by Hischier. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save. Here's a feed. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Gretzky's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Devils going to work on offense. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Smothered that in close chance.
St.Louis takes possession of the puck. Taken by Kyrou. Poked away at center by Gretzky. On the backhand. How did he stop that one? And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Takes possession of the puck. And the defense come away with it here. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Gretzky. And that's broken out. They've got some momentum here. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Great stick save by Bennington. Quick snap. Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Cuts to the paint. Grabs him with the glove.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And a strong effort on that play.
Read of the play was perfect, but it's his quickness that gets out tight to the puck, so the shooter can't elevate it anywhere. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
The Devils ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Palat. Here he is from the slot. And saved by Bennington.
He tracks his puck perfectly to get himself into position for this save. This is not an easy one. Right from the middle of the ice.
New Jersey's won the draw. The Blues have it from their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stick save by Bennington.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shoot.
Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
Goal scorer score. I mean, when he gets the puck here, he's not looking for a pass. He's looking to put this away. And from this spot, he hasn't missed very often.
The Devils win it. And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Moves inside. Cut on the way by Bennington. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Stays with it. And he regains control of the puck. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Taken along the wall by Leddy. New Jersey's gained possession.
They've had pressure on the offensive zone from the beginning of this shift.
33 seconds to go. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Dismiss that chance. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Takes the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop. Here's another shot. Oh, and another big-time clutch stop. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Both Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. He scores! And he is having a night tonight!
Sometimes the puck just follows you around, and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. Not much time when you're in this tight to the net. The backhand is quick, it's elusive, and the goalie can't catch up to it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sends it over. Scores! Wow!
Man, you've said that a lot with this guy. It's like every time he gets on the ice, the puck goes up in the back of the net. What a night. You can come to the rink a lot of nights and not see stuff as beautiful as this. Man, does he dangle his way through the defenders. They're grasping for air. There's nobody there. He's behind them now, and it's in the net.
New Jersey's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight. Oh, the D got out of position here. They wandered from the slot. That opens up room. The shot beats the goaltender, ends up in the net. Man, they're going to have to be way better than this going forward if they're going to have a chance tonight.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck picked up by Niedermeyer. Coming to the slot. His second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Some guys just jolt energy into their team when they score. He's one of them. One of their offensive leaders, one of their emotional leaders. He's on the board, and the bench is pumped.
The Devils are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! Well, they say 3 is the magic number, and with that, he's got himself a hat trick.
Oh, what a great night. I mean, you've tried so hard, so often, and it just doesn't go your way. Tonight, everything falling up aces for him. 3 goals at home. What a night. Everybody loves that move except the defender. That's the ankle breaker. His zone ability is to go one way, turn and go the other, and leave the defender hanging.
St.Louis takes possession of the puck. Makes a move in front. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, he gets a toe on that one to keep it out.
Binnington's really had a difficult time tonight. He's not looked comfortable. Even in warm-up, I thought he was a little bit shaky. He makes a good save there to keep his team somewhat in the game.
Gretzky's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and he can take his stick for that one.
It's a good save here, James. I mean, he's got to read the play to get into position. Put that stick away, man, is it hot. What an outstanding game. Oh, it just trickles over the goal line. The goaltender stopped most of it, just not all of it.
New Jersey's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. And makes the save. Binnington's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gretzky. Here he is in close. Oh, what a stick save. Oh, turns it aside once again. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Devils win it. Picked up along the wall by Niedermeyer. Good hit on the play. The Blues have it now. grabbed along the board by Drew.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he makes the save on that play.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Binnington's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Turns it aside. Moves it to Lemieux. Rocks him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. Drives to the paint.
All the time. I'm not even surprised anymore. That puck is delivered fast, crisp, and it's flat. Easy pass to handle.
The Devils have now extended the lead yet again, and they show no signs of letting up here.
No, now they're having some fun here. This is like a scoring practice for them.
Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Great stop by Binnington. To the low slot. Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
New Jersey's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all.
The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. St.Louis has it in the open ice. Grabs the puck. The Blues have it against the wall. And they keep the pressure on. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And that's off target as it hits a body. Saad's taking it from his own end. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Blues will play it in their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And a great lead to turn that play aside. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Slump, he's got a chance. On a breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a finish, and sends the water bottle flying.
A goal is a goal, but when the bottle's popped, you go back to the bench feeling pretty good about yourself.
He's popping bottles tonight.
Because he's carrying the puck in a shooting spot, the goalie still has to guard against whether he's going to deke or not. He freezes him and beats him with the shot.
The Devils have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody. When you get one, you start to get greedy. You want another one. You know it's a Peter night. Now he's got two. If that's me, first thought is, I can get three. I know I can. Date for the next one. Everything happens so quickly that close to the net. You don't really have time to adjust. That puck's on your backhand, shoot it on your backhand. It's a terrific shot because it's in the net.
The Devils are on fire tonight here in this second.
Domination right from the very beginning of the game. This is now an absolute landslide for them.
Quick shot! Fantastic stick save by Binnington.
He's been really good on these high-danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. But he's tracked that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
Binnington's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Can't get a hold of that pass. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him. Takes control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Binnington.
He bails his guys out again. I mean, he probably could use a little help. The guy's standing right in the middle of the ice to shoot this puck, but he tracks it and makes a really good save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Scoops up the puck off the draw. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Devils take it across the line. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got paddled by Binnington. Another stop by the goaltender. The Devils have it on the offensive end. Binnington's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Gets it out of his own end. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Hamilton stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, beautiful goal!
He broke away from the puck. Now he's on the breakaway, and he shows great confidence to finish this off. Well, that'll make you go faster. You get a half a stride in the neutral zone. Now you got a breakaway. Look how quickly he pulls away from the pack. Makes no mistake on the breakaway.
The Devils' offense on full display tonight. What impressed you the most?
Well, the varied way that they score. I mean, they have just dominated this game. I love the way that they've attacked the net.
St.Louis with possession in their own zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lemieux. Taken along the wall by Mercer. Point blank stop by Binnington.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And a big time stop there. Takes position in the corner. Makes the save. Here's a hit on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, another dialed-in save. Here in the offensive zone, they've got the puck. Back-to-back saves, my goodness. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. Pressure save right there. Moves it around. Takes possession now. And it's picked up by the defense. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, a slick stop by Binnington.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Gretzky's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Leddy. Puck scooped up by Frederick. Taken by Parayko. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Gretzky. Here he is, wrestling on it. He scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away. As we get another look at this, James, check out the vision and the creativity to thread that pass right through onto the tape, and it's in the back of the net.
The Devils continue to pour it on here in the back half of this second period, Ray.
All they want to do is get this to the intermission in the shape they're in. They're very comfortable now.
Here they come on the attack. Turns up the line. Scores! And Luker's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
New Jersey's brought their offensive A game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period, as you mentioned. They've dominated this game start to finish.
St.Louis has it in their own zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Tries to the crease. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Cut into the page. Oh, what a save on the play. And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
You have to be really strong to be productive in that down low area. You got a lot of big defensemen that are shoving you out of the way. You make that first shot, you better find that rebound if it's there. That's money.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hischier. He's got a step. What a finish.
Yeah, once he gets into the clear, it's like he's so decisive on what he wants, and he puts it away for the goal. Some guys find a way to weasel their way into a breakaway. He gets his way. Off he goes. Nobody catches him, and it's in the net.
New Jersey's offensive onslaught continues late in this second period.
Dominant performance from early in the first period. They absolutely deserve to be where they're at.
Puck grab by Frederick. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. All alone! And it kind of falls apart.
I thought he was clean in, and then you're right. It falls apart.
He scores! What a goal!
Oh, he can really shoot the puck there, and that just blows by the goaltender. He didn't really have a chance.
New Jersey's probably not wanting this period to end, do they?
No, they're having a great time, and this is going to go into the intermission, and they'll have a relaxing 18 minutes to think about things.
In close!
It's not going to count, James. Pretty quickly, this is waved off. The scorers are not going to be very happy.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Blues win the face-off. And now it's grabbed by Frederick. They've got numbers. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hischier. Shot! Big save!
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Dead center, excellent save.
Takes a shot. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Bennington. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. From the back of the cage. Cuts to the net. And there's the whistle. As after the save, the puck goes out of play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck picked up by Parayko. Gets a skate on that one to deny them.
Great A chance right in the middle of the ice, and the goaltender makes the stop.
St. Louis has the puck. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Binnington's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
The Devils win the draw. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Folks got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Krug. Trying to get back on the attack now. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Drifts it and rips it, and that's deflected off someone in front. 4 seconds left. Oh, solid save by Bennington. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
The officials are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third.
Oh, man, what a charge. You're at home. The building's wrapped up. You throw 3 on the board. You're the man tonight. Wasn't a whole lot of room here, James, but he gets beat just inside the goal post.
The Devils could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Puck scooped up by Niedermeyer. A chance! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, by being in the right position, James, he gets out tight to the shooter. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. They are really pulling on the pressure here. Here's another. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. St.Louis has it in the defensive end. The Devils gain possession. Chance in front. Oh, big-time save by Bennington.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Cruz lugging the puck. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. That's a great goal, but really it's all in the past. So deceptive, so creative, great vision to be able to see this play and then deliver the puck.
The Devils are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
Pass broken up. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Held away by Bennington.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Thomas has it in the defensive end. The Devils gain control of the puck. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Schenns won the draw inside his own end. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Skates to the crease. He scores again.
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, finishing it off. Our goaltender thinks he's got the whole net covered. This beats him just inside the post.
The Devils have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Through the neutral zone, breakaway, big time save, advantage goalie on this one.
Sometimes the goalie takes the advantage by keeping really still. Don't make the first move. He did it perfectly.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Moves into the offensive zone. Can't make the connection on the pass. Answered the call there. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Devils have it behind the cage. A chance in front! Oh, what a save with the stick by Bennington.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Look at this attack and smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And they come away with possession here on their own end. Grabs the puck. Quick save in front of the goaltender. Cutting to the net. He scores! Unbelievable, Ray. Are we watching something historical tonight?
It's not over yet. There seems like there's more chances in it for him. There's a lot of holes in the net, but 11% of the goals go right through the goalie's legs. The 5 holes, that toughest spot to cover.
The Devils continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. From the point, they take control of it. And that's just out of reach. Oh, if that's horseshoes, he'd be ringing it up.
Yeah, but we're not playing that, James. What we need is a puck on the net, man.
Taken by Parayko. Quick feed to Niedermeyer. Here he is, shot by the side. Made the stop on that play. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Great reach by Gretzky. Lets it go. Wide of the net.
He's looking shot right away. I mean, it's not going to be one because he misses the net, but he has a dangerous chance developed there.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Leddy. And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. And he had the answer on that play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're talking waves. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Hamilton. Here they come on the attack. Oh, stays out with the toe save. He scores again.
What a night for him. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
New Jersey's taken a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
A little banging and crashing now. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Moves it to Parayko. Feeds it on over to Verona. Takes it across the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Devils have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Sharangovich. The Devils get a hold of it. Hits it on man rush. 2-on-1. He scores! The Swiss sensation, Nico Hischier.
drive the middle of the ice. You create a seam, and you execute it perfectly.
New Jersey's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Puck picked up by Scantella. Knocked away with the stick by Gretzky.
The Devils have really played their systems well tonight. They've layered defensively, not given their opponents many chances at all.
Quick feed to Gretzky. Moves into the slot. He does it again!
Put that stick away, man, is it hot. What an outstanding game. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
New Jersey's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been nonstop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Here's an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. And a nice save there as play continues. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he comes up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Marino. Oh, and another quick stop.
Ryan Bolden can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Puck scooped up by Gretzky. Can't make it work. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Oh, not one, but both posts. Sensational stop with the stick by Bennington. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Gets a hold of the puck. Looking for options. Moves it around. And that's on fire.
Sometimes it's just your luck to shoot the puck that goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening. James, when they look at the film tomorrow, that's not going to look very good. That's a pretty bad error that led to that goal against.
The Devils have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck grab by Dermott. New Jersey's got the puck. Here he is in front. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. And they continue to apply pressure here. Taken by Dermott. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Lays the body into that play. Drives to the sweet spot.
Man, this is how you hope every shift would go.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Here we go. The puck's got into the back of the net.
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. As you're a shooter, that's a great sound. Hey, when there's this much traffic, James, the goalie's just going to drop into the butterfly, try and play the percentages and hope the puck hits it because he can't see it. There's so much traffic in front of the net. He doesn't find it, it doesn't hit him, and it's in the goal.
The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Rocked on the play. Kane, he's got a step, and that's broken up. Stays with it for the save.
He was all over this deep. A nice move, but the goaltender was right on it.
Denies the shooter on that play.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes the save.
Dermott's moving the puck through his own zone. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to pull. And it's picked up by the D. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. The Blue Jackets are on the schedule for the next date here.
Yeah, it's fine for us to look ahead, but you really can't do that. You still got to finish the job at hand.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. St.Louis gains a hold of it. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, Washington.
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot. He keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. He was totally locked in on that play. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Snaps it on net. Denies him in close. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Puck scooped up by Marino. From point blank. Denies him in front.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
And that goes on, pours off a body. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and he just gets a piece of a great extension on the play. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save by the Tendy. And the defenders take possession. There's a hit right there. Here's the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, they say 3 is the magic number. And with that, he's got himself a hat trick.
Oh, what a great night. I mean, you've tried so hard, so often, and it just doesn't go your way. Tonight, everything falling in aces for him. 3 goals at home. What a night.
New Jersey's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Play develops. It's the 2-1 goal. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Fredericks won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. And he makes the easy save. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And that's the hat trick. Listen to this place.
Here come the hats. I love this tradition. Although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us. We're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat. He zips us by the goaltender. That snapshot beat him clean.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Manages to hang on. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. And this one's in the books. Lemieux's hat trick leads the way in this victory, right? Your thoughts on this, Lenny?
Goal scorers are supposed to score. He had opportunities and he did not miss tonight.
You know, it's funny, Razor. When this thing first started, I thought it was a little gimmicky. I love it now.
Yeah, but gimmick is okay. It's okay because it connects the fans and the players. I'm with you. I didn't know if it would stick. I'm glad it did.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight. right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Blues had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Devils. New Jersey posted the shutout win, and they locked it down defensively. The Maple Leafs were on the road to take on the Canadiens. Montreal takes this one as they win it in the shootout. The Senators were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Blue Jackets. Ottawa punches their way to victory thanks to a strong offensive display. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Yotes took on the Oilers. Edmonton turned it up a notch in their defensive game, and they pick up the shutout victory. The Hurricanes took to the ice for a collision with the Panthers. Florida partied it up with a big offensive display. The Capitals faced off with the Lightning. Washington technically superior in this one, and they skate away with the victory. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Be a pro career.